sucker. Hello, everybody. This is P-Town. Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Hang with me, P-Town. Today, I'm down here in the mine just digging some obsidian. I've got a big project coming up in the works. It's going to require a lot of obsidian, and I'm sure you guys can guess what that project is based off of some videos I've made in the past. But some people were wondering how exactly I go about collecting a whole bunch of obsidian for said project. So I thought I'd just show you guys. Here's a little lava pool I just poured water on. And the main thing when you're mining obsidian is just to understand where the possible lava is, because other than that, it's just very slowly breaking blocks. So what I like to do is place down some water on the level of the obsidian I'm mining, so it'll put out any lava that could potentially be underneath the obsidian, like we just saw there. There's also the possibility that it's behind blocks you can't see. Well, there we go, like that. So that's more or less all there is to it. I kind of just work my way one layer at a time. And lava also forms, just a little bit about lava formation. It basically just forms at, let's see, Y level 10 and lower, so like where my feet are, like this block obviously here. So other than that, it just fills in caves. So as you can see, there was a cave here that kind of trends down this way. So the lava here is originally 1 block thick, and as I dig out more, you'll see that there's lava underneath this one. Yeah. So there's definitely going to be lava underneath this block as well. And if I dig it out, there's going to be lava probably underneath and on both sides. Well, okay, so not underneath. So this is a pretty shallow pool. But just understanding where lava is will make this a lot easier. So that one's for you, Mini Ninja. I'm not going to bore everybody with with mining obsidian. I've been down here for a little bit. Got almost 2.5 stacks, so we're looking pretty good. But today, ooh, hello. Well, I'll come back for you later. If you guys don't know, or if you haven't seen this yet, this is just the shaft mine I've been working on. Still need to lay tracks down this path, but I've pretty much finished up this whole thing. Like, there are tunnels cut on all the sides. Got a whole bunch of extra cobble stuck in here. Should grab this coal, I guess. No, these don't need to be here anymore, do they? Yeah, a couple snapshots ago, carts were being very strange. They tinkered around with the cart mechanics, but they've changed them back, so all this junk is no longer necessary. I just put these fences here around the bends to keep the carts from derailing if they were going too fast. But they removed that mechanic, which is, I think it's a good thing. It was a little complicated, a little more complicated than it needed to be. So, yeah, anything else I need to do down here? I'm in the middle of working on this one. Clearly I need more tracks, and I ran out of powered rails, which is why I'm collecting obsidian. So, hint hint for the next big project coming up. But that's not what we're working on today. I'd like to go back home, and this will work. Back to the base, and show you guys some of the progress we've made there, and do a little bit of building. So, yeah. Take a quick ride back, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, we made it back to the base, no problems. I just took the nether portal. I still need to work out a little bit of a nicer way to get around there. I'd like to implement some cart ideas. We'll just chuck this in here for now. But yeah, having some portals around makes travel a lot easier. So I've made some progress in the last couple days. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Bam! Check out that roof. It's kind of quirky, I think. It kind of reminds me of like a wizard hat. But I like it. It works for me. It's a little bit top heavy, but it's got character, which I like. So yeah, that's working nice. I think the chicken thing should be pretty close to full. I tried to cover it as best I could, trying to get as close to the machine as possible with the roof, so that's maybe why the design is a little funky. That texture's a little weird. on the bottom. Yeah, but let's just go up and see how the eggs are doing. I'm curious. Sounds like we got a lot going on inside, so. Oh yeah, we're close. Oh, we're close. Oh, we're gonna be able to see that go today, probably. Well, actually, we won't see anything. Oh, what? I'm Steve. What? I just updated to the new snapshot 19A, so I imagine there's some skin kinks going on. But, yeah. It's always, I don't know. It doesn't really matter because you don't really see my skin, but for some reason it really bothers me whenever the skins get messed up. Ooh, I killed myself there. So anyway, today, what I'd like to work on is just mainly getting our color palette selected for this build. I put up a little something to show. I hate it, but I put this up to show you guys kind of what I'm thinking. I want to have the chicken chute drop down into like a corridor built into the cliff here, like something that this isn't very thick. Oh, I hear zombie. Oh, hey. Oh, no, that was tragic. So, yeah, some sort of corridor in here. Building like a facade along this, and then we can hollow out the middle and sort that out. Another guy. Another tragic. You know what? I really want his experience, so we'll end it quick for him. It's a pity kill. So, yeah, this is kind of the idea, but it's not exactly working for me. And I think the problem is there's just too high of a contrast between these stone bricks and this color of wood. Like, this is really dark, and as far as grays go, this is a pretty light shade. So, yeah, the bricks blend in really well with the stone, but this wood really pops out. So I'm trying to think of maybe this could be used to patch the gap. Let's get us a little something. I don't know what that is, but no, that's not really working either. Do you guys see what I mean though? Like sometimes things look bad and I don't know why they look bad. So I'm trying to figure out why this looks bad. Color-wise. So I'm going to tear this down real quick. We're going to start from scratch. I'll pull another couple block selections, and then we'll place blocks the way Notch intended. Alright, so I think the problem is I need a block that bridges the gap between this dark oak and this cobble gray that's ever present. So maybe these oak logs, maybe acacia, because acacia's kind of grayish. Let's just throw up, yeah, I cleared it all down, so we're good. Sploosh. Let's see what we can do with this. Just something that fills the gap. It could be. It could be. Well, let's throw up something and see what we can make happen. Let's see. So we'll start with some cobble stairs, I think, at the bottom. Gonna need some dirt for this as well. Didn't even try out the acacia. Well, we'll hang on to it. It could be useful. Let's do something like this. To be quite honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I just want to get some blocks down and just see if we can make something happen that we like. So, we've got something here. I've never considered myself much of a cosmetic or aesthetic builder, but I just really like it, so I want to get into it some more. This stuff. The problem could also be that we don't have... There's a lot of problems. I feel like I'm not making a whole lot of sense with my words today. Something, something. I don't know about that. Let's switch these two and see what that does. Alright, we switched them. That seems to be different. I don't know. This is tricky stuff. Let's throw down some more of this stuff. And I'm out. Just the reason, okay, let me clarify why I'm insistent on this really dark stuff while we take a nap. What I'm kind of going for here is a semi-rustic vernacular look. By vernacular, I mean using, well, it's just an architectural term that means using the resources that were widely available in the area, and pretty much only those. So obviously lots of stone and lots of these dark oak trees, because that's, you know, that's what the biome is. So that's kind of the timber and stone, I know, is the typical Minecraft thing, but that's kind of the look I'm going for. So I don't hate this necessarily. Let's see what a row of stairs can do on the top of that. Oh, place them like that. That's better. Well, we were 3 for 5, which is not great. Something like that. You know what we could also do, since we've got the whole acacia with the dark oak thing, which I'm not sure if you guys are a fan of that, but I kind of like that orange versus the brown look. They kind of complement each other, even though they don't really mix well. We could do something with acacia on. Oh, and I happen to have some acacia. Look at that. Yeah, we could try that. Let's just place some of these blocks here. I'm really curious how you guys like P-Town building. This isn't something I typically do, but it's what Minecraft is all about. So, wow, maybe because I'm so bad at placing blocks. There we go. Yeesh. Yikes. Okay. Okay. There we go. Take that out. It's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea. But that's hideous. I'm not doing that. That's for darn sure. I think the problem is the oak planks do not like this orange. So, yeah. I get the feeling this is the kind of thing I should be doing off camera. So, oh, you know what's the problem here? I know what's the problem here. There's no depth. It's all flat. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Bam, get some of that going. Sounds like darkness is around us. The inventory's a mess. Picking up wood and dirt. Okay. We'll do something like this. And maybe we'll put this in the front. So that makes a little more structural sense too. The oak kind of serves as you know, let's take it up some because I like that. The oak kind of serves as a structural thing. And it makes the window a little more recessed feeling. Now that's a look I could live with. That's a little better. Let's take a step back. Not a huge fan of the cobble stairs from this angle. You can't really tell that they're stairs. They look like blocks. To me, at least. Probably to you guys too, because it's you guys are watching on YouTube, so if it's not clear to me, it's definitely not clear to you. From down here it's okay. But I feel like these may help us a little better. Let's switch those out. Okay. That's not bad either. It's a little more clean cut. I left some of the cobble in there just to mix it up just a little bit. We may go all stone bricks, but let's give it the test from a distance. The problem may also just be the angle. Yeah. from the same height as the, I think we're the same height as that oak wood right there. Yeah, you can't really tell they're stairs. That is okay. That's okay. I just like the stone brick better anyway, so we'll go with that. What to do? So that's the kind of thing I'm going to be doing a bit of. I think that is enough of that for today. I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought of that, of the building thing. Oh, we should get rid of this dirt here. No likey. And then we can do like slabs underneath. Do we have slabs? Can I get a slab? This kind? Is this what we got? I don't know if I hate that. I think I do like the cobble and the stone stairs mixed. Breaks up the potential monotony, at least. I'll get some of these going too. This corner is going to be a doozy, I have a feeling. It's going to be a little weird navigating that. So, let's just... I'll think about that. It needs something on top as well, and if you know me, you know roofs are not my forte. I have a real problem. I mean, just take a look at that thing. I'm just kidding. I kind of like that. Hope you guys like it. So, yeah. I think once we get the interior worked out too, you know what? There's one block that's bothering me. I need to replace it. Unless I have stairs of it. Those iron bars just look a little too, I don't know, I don't like that they're flush with the bottom here. I think that may be better. Although that looked weird. Did you see that darkness? It's kind of really dark, isn't it? Compared to that. Yeah, these are dark oak, and these are... Yeah, same thing. Oh, with these snapshots, you never know. You just never know. So, yeah, just to reiterate my goals with this, the process I'm using. I'm gonna do facades, I think, first, and this is... I'm not really sure where this is going, but I'm at least gonna take it up to there. So just this is gonna run along that edge, and then once we get that worked out, I'll cut away through the inside. Like carve out the halls and stuff, and then we can sort out the inside. So that's kind of the process I think I'm going to be doing for the storage room here as well. I'm going to put like a facade along these faces, and then carve out the inside and fill that with chests and all that cool stuff. The tricky part about that is, how do you want to organize it? Like, do you want to organize the chests by type of like plant materials in one room, you know, stone materials in the other room, that kind of thing. Plant materials. I mean wood. I guess there are other plants too, but that would probably not be in building blocks land. So it's difficult. But I think it's complicated. For sure. But I think with this I'm going to be going for aesthetics as a higher priority over function, which is not my usual bag. But let me know what you guys think of that. This is what we'll be doing for this. So I'm gonna work on a whole bunch of this stuff off camera, or I guess I should check the time between episodes, at least, so we have some more progress to come back to. I'm also gonna try to upload a bit more regularly, at least twice a week, hopefully more. But let's go up and see how the chickens are doing, because I'm super curious and hungry for... Oh! Hello! Do you hear that? That's the sound of functionality, my friends. Let's hop in. Let's hop down. Oh, yeah. So, if you're not sure how this works, or if you didn't see, maybe I can explain that. Have to sneak in, even on a building day, have to talk about redstone. So, there's a whole bunch of chickens right above this hopper, they're laying eggs into this chest. When the chest reaches a certain capacity, looks like 2/3, it will power a piston over there. Essentially, it just activates a timer that's wired up to this dispenser here. So you can see eggs are being dispensed into this little chamber. Whoops. Right here, the chickens will accumulate. Then, a dropper will, you see that piece of netherrack right there, will drop her onto that pressure plate. This is basically just a 25-minute timer. It gives the chickens time to grow up into adult chickens. And then, after that, the piston here will retract and the chickens will burn. And as they burn, they will jump down this trapdoor and fall right down there. And eventually I'll have like a little water accumulation point. It'll be very simple. Pushing the chicken into a chest, or into a hopper, pointed into a chest. So fully automated. So very nice. So let's just break our way out. Jailbreak style. Try not to make a mess on the way. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna stick around just so we actually I'm gonna sleep. Ooh, we got baddies. We got baddies all over the place. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around. This episode I think is pretty much done, but I may work a little bit more on this just to see what kind of progress we can make, and I'll keep an eye on the chicken thing. And when that goes, because I built that thing a long time ago and we still haven't seen it going. I feel like you guys deserve at least that much to see some chicken on fire. Plus, I think it'll be fun. So I'll keep an eye on that, and hopefully we can catch that in action before the end of the episode. So I'm going to get to work. Alright, any second now we should hear the last dispenser of the 25-minute timer go off. That should open the piston, if I wired this correctly, and cook all the chickens. I'm pretty sure I did it right. It's possible that I've been building this all up and it's just going to be a catastrophic failure, but I think it'll go well. And I think the trapdoors are set correctly, so yeah, they should run off. And I have no collection system yet, but as soon as they all die, I'll just run in and pick it up. Should be no problem. So any second now. Patience, my friends. So I came in to check the timer just because I didn't hear the dispenser tick when that pressure plate depressed. It's this is an item despawn timer, by the way. So each of these segments accounts for 5 minutes because that's how long it takes for an item to despawn. Oh, and it's getting night. Fantastic. And I'm noticing there are no items on any of the pressure plates, which means that somewhere along the line there's not a torch underneath one of these, or I must have missed something somehow, because it's not working. So that's okay. I can manually harvest the guys this time, sort out the kinks later. So hopefully by next episode that should be all groovy. So I'm just gonna wait for all the chicks to grow up into adult chickens, and then we shall have ourselves a feast. Alrighty, I don't hear any baby chicks anymore, which means that they're probably all full-grown adults now. So now what should have happened is this should have eventually dispensed onto this, but I think, I don't know, I'll double check that, but this timer looks good to me. I've got all the torches in place. Very strange, and it could be a snapshot thing, you never know. But anyway, to activate this doohickey, I just need to throw something on there, and throw something on there. That's weird. Throw something on there. There we go. And take it off. Oh, oh lordy. That made a mess. How did they get out? Oh, I see how they got out. Well, fried chicken all over the place. Okay, so obviously a few kinks need to be worked out, but that's okay. At least they burn on the fire. So, yeah, let's pick this all up. This needs a little bit of, yeah. That's okay. I don't think I've ever made anything perfectly the first time, so expectations are not too high, I hope. Okay, yeah, let's show you guys the progress. I made on our little building project for today. Yeah. Well, actually, hey, a few of them did seem to make it down here, which is good. As soon as I seal that hole at the top. Ooh, wow. Oh, nice. Yeah, like a stack and a half of chicken. That'll keep me going for a while. So once I get the automatic set up, that's a little weird. I think I missed a couple blocks there. Yeah, just like that. Good. Once I get the automatic set up, we'll be swimming in chicken for days. So, here's the progress I made on the corridor facade. I'm going to get up here, ready for the big reveal. Wow! So, I like it. I like it. I think it's doing something for me that I like. From this side, it looks pretty good. From the other side, it looks a little oak heavy. A little heavy on the oak planks, or oak logs. But yeah, I like it. I think it's a decent start. I'll be tweaking it, I'm sure. But that's the beauty of Minecraft. You can always replace blocks that you don't like with better blocks. So yeah, hopefully that gives you guys a taste of what this is all about. Hope you guys didn't mind too much the mindless, semi-mindless ramblings while I'm building. It's kind of hard to communicate a coherent stream of thoughts when you're trying to do something creative, but yeah, hopefully it wasn't too unbearable. Building's not my usual thing, but I'd like to get into more of it since that's, you know, a big part of Minecraft. So yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. Look forward to the next episode. Hopefully it'll be coming out soon since I do have plenty of time. I thought I saw a creeper somewhere. Get distracted. But yeah, more episodes should be on the way, so I'll hope to finish this up before the next episode, or maybe we'll work on something else around here. Oh, actually, you know, I have all that obsidian. I should really be getting a start on that project. So, yeah, big things are on the way. So, yeah, thanks again for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys again next time. Adios.